Good and happy Saturday. Welcome back to a lovely day of oxygen not included. Probably the second to last on this colony since Klei just earlier this week announced the release of the upcoming DLC next week on Thursday. So there's that, and on my channel I just wanna give that a look, as well as this space is rather finished. We're making like a lot of extra stuff. We did what we set out to do in terms of the achievements and whatnot, so yeah, might want to wrap this up. I do still want to move the fluxes down and then into the new stables, automate all of this a bit better. Not necessarily and expand the turbine nonsense, it's nice to have, but we don't need it whatsoever. Like there's a huge excess of power and water generation anyways. We do want to get George though. And to do that, well, the last thing we did last time pretty much was doing the North Sprouts for some tofu, as well as the pinchers, which just eat up our resources right now because of the air pressure. They phosphorite, which is I guess fine, probably 60 whatever tons. So that's fine, yes. You've been taken care of. Yes, those run out and escaped last time. So we had a bit of a thing there. Neither of you guys. A bit of a cleanup with our shinebugs and the reactor of it. You are still all A-okay, right? They're all trapped over here. Brine. Water. Granite tile. You can't get out. Oh, there's the shinebugs, yes. Can we go back? No. Here. Navigation. Trapped. These guys we can see are actual lines here, yes. They can't get in and out. Anyway, so we make more bugs, namely royal ones. We have a bunch of them over here, so that will switch over entirely in a bit. You should be all fine. Okay, now for plants and whatnot. You, Fluxus, you are eating pike apple bushes. Are we doing anything with the pike apple per se? Let's check for Captain Pike. Pike apple 0, pike apple skewer 2.3, 2.4 million kilocals. You can eat both now, since the last quality of life patch, yes. Pike apple. Wait, you can't. The plant, the fruit. That's it. I guess. So we are making skewer because why wouldn't we? It's extra food. This is also like basically 80% of our food reserves. Let's stop that. Just leave it out there and pile some up for the critters. You guys are gonna start. Let's rescue you from starvation, from a horrible time, and advance you into the next sphere of being. Alright, now I did mention something about elevating this building, and by elevating I mean removing it from existence as well. So we're gonna go ahead, and it doesn't matter what we use here. We'll put you in space. For good measure, I think. I want the surrounding tiles all to be snow. Like so, maybe. Not this one. Right, what's going through behind here? It's iron. You can't really do that, can you? Where are you coming out? Coming out of here. Can you just go this way? Alright, and empty out the space inside. But now I do need to empty out this entire space. Pressure is gonna be just fine. For the vent up here to, well, not sucking stuff away. And we put a bit of liquid here. You can just use what? You can just use the crude oil inside. It's a bit too much crude oil though. How much is that? It's also too much. I'm sure we have some naphtha, so we don't. It's all been brought down here, the naphtha. I'm certain. Let's see. Can you clean the base, please? Gotta fix that as well. It's kinda ugly in here. Talk about fixing things. Right. Fixing and cleaning. This filter's too long, yes. What's your pressure? 5 kilos. Wait, hold on. 5 kilos? That's below 10. That is enough. You stop. You stop it. And then you have to reconnect you guys. Go like this and that. Okay. That's taken care of. These pumps. We won't need them ever whatsoever, and ever. I do kind of want to do things up here which you are not allowed to get into. I did come down here for something else entirely though. 161. 200. I need a bit of liquid over here. And then I need you to empty this out in its entirety. I think I will just have you relocate this over to here. And make it quick. Alright, and then we do need... It is only iron ore. What is that sound I'm hearing? Anyways, it's only iron ore. The question is, how much is it? 2000 kilos. It's probably counting as a building, so it's only 20% of that. So that's effective 400 kilos. Probably. And what we would like to do is melt it. Yeah, exactly the most important thing. Melt it. Before we do that, let's give our dupes some job with the pike apples. How much did we need per critter here? It was like 5 or so, right? 4 for a stable, 5 for a stable. So 5 would be 2 stables in the new setup. Ish, probably. Just go ahead and do like this much for now. We will want to have some automation in place. Let's do it in a sec. You do need like phosphorite or something? Phosphorite, okay. We'll check with that in a bit. We'll check with that in a bit. You need power and to be connected into this. For now the dupes can take care of the phosphorite or whatever. Yes, and then there's this whole shebang. Can we have a switch here? Let's not turn this off accidentally. Wait. Yes, but no. I want to have separate switches so we can turn each of these on individually. Also take care of this pipe. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is to extract something out of here, which that's gonna work just splendidly. Yeah, no, it's gonna work just fine. We're gonna use the uranium in here instead of the steel, because it's a lot more stable. It has the higher temp range, freezes at 100, 130, whatever. And it should have more heat capacity than steel as well. Right? It was 106, 1.6. And steel has way less. Molten steel. Heat capacity 0.3. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 5 times as much. So yeah, we just want to bring that uranium out and over and whatnot. We gotta find a way through. So this would be a good spot. We're also gonna bring it back. Again. Most important, I don't want to send it up. I don't think we will accidentally melt anything we're not supposed to melt, but who knows. There's a few tungsten pipes in there that might be finicky. And how deep do we have to go here? Quite a bit. Quite a bit further. Can we just copy paste that? Hello? Hello? Oh, and actually my hotkeys are still working. Very nice. I can't turn this around though. No, I can't. Okay. So just bring it all the way down here. We can thankfully copy paste that. Actually, I want to paste it with the pipe going out from here maybe. No. Almost. Also, we are about to hit a spot. That's fine. Okay, one more time. Please don't die on me. Okay. Going out here. This is perfect. And here. And this far-ish. Can bring you down. In here. Should be all connected. Is this insulation? This looks so weird. This is not insulation, is it? Yes, it is. Right, this is gonna be iron. We're gonna melt that. We can't just use... Well, we kinda have to use steel, right? Might the steel melt? Yes. So we kinda wanna use tungsten. I kinda don't wanna make a lot more tungsten though. Because we have a very limited amount of wolframite. How much wolframite exactly? That is like 4, it's 8 doors left. I'll do 4 more because number of doors. We don't need wolframite or for that matter. Right. No. What's the temp of the uranium? 2.8. And you're melting at 2.3, yeah, 3.4. So the uranium still has a bit of a buffer. I guess I wanna check real quick. Uranium feed temperature that we could allow would be 3280. It goes up by 140. So this would just be a different heat value actually that they can run at. This one could run it up to 140 before melting tungsten. So this could run up to 3,200 whatever. In theory. But not gonna take that. We're not gonna be too... Not gonna be super precise on that. We just go and do 4 rounds of Wolframite. That's 100 kilo each. Just because we can. Connect this up. And then let's go. That is Presley coming in hot. What is this? Okay. And in general, you guys can now... Well, first I gotta close this off, alright. You're done, yeah. This is base cooling. Yeah. We turned all of this around, yeah. Yeah. Good, okay. And so basically... By the way, why is there so much stink here? What's the how's the pressure so bad? 104... Centroid, hello. Good day, how's it going? And why is my Twitch chat so tiny? Where's the font size here? What? Why do I have to write in a number? How backwards? Okay, this is better. Good evening to you too. Okay, good. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Now, what was I up? Right, pressure is low. So, we have some gas coming up all the way to here. And basically we're just missing a few vents at the top. We could utilize this. We should utilize what's already coming up, I think. And remove all of that nonsense. Maybe utilize this coming over to the side. They're all going to be somewhat hot. I'd still like it if we could utilize insulated piping. What can you say about the Bionic DLC? Not too much. I'll read the patch notes once they come out proper. I haven't played any PTR or anything. Not much really, no. We'll dive in next week though. Assuming it doesn't break all the mods and whatnot. Right, we can open this up. We can actually connect this. Let the hydro go up. What does it say again? There was a few interesting parts, like we get bionic duplicants that don't need to breathe for many cycles without... I don't know what. I wonder how those bionic dupes come into play. Like, do you just print them? Do they need some extra stuff? Like, it's not RimWorld where you have to get expensive bionics to upgrade your pawns and your colony value just kills you then. So I really wonder how that's gonna play out. I'm kinda thinking of doing another take every dupe challenge. But if the new stuff makes it too easy, it's kinda... It feels like it's defeating the purpose. Can you move that real quick? Still wanna melt this. And did you make some wolframite? Tungsten, excellent. We might need to derp around here. I don't know yet. I'll put a refinery in place. What's the other big thing? There was another 1 or 2 things to consider about the upcoming DLC. I don't have it open, do I? There's a Klei forums. I'm not logged in with this one. Bionic power consumption, that's not it. Wrong browser. Let's see. Klei. General discussion. There's a tab open already. Panic Blast, oh yeah, that is. What do we have here? We can just open it up real quick and have a look if I'm finding the right thing here. And let's pause you real quick. Not that one. You. Of course. OBS won't find the proper thing. Wait, that's not what I want. Chrome. Hello? Cancel. Why won't you do that? Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, this for whatever reason works for you. There we are. Now you have this double. What? Full screen and small screen. Okay, weird. We do have new bots, which I have no idea how exactly this is all gonna pan out. And they need power charges, so we have more flexibility in bringing stuff to places for energy. Like have like small pockets of whatnot. No need to put hamster wheels. Like this is more of a big asteroid kind of useful thing, I guess. Which I like to just put some hamster wheel with the battery in places that are more remote. Also extra workforce, which is going to be interesting. They seem to be hovering, maybe flying, which sounds scary, as in performance. Destroying calculations might be a thing. I don't know. New blueprints, it's always nice for more cosmetics, of course. There we have the bionics. They do eerily remind me of the Borg, with especially this recharge chamber and the implanted, the bionics. But yeah. Oh, I never checked the price. This is good. That is a reasonable price, yes. We also always like to give Klei money, so there's that. Store page, more info. Yes, there isn't that much more info there. Yes, we can play on the PTR, we know that. That's it. Was there a lot of info here? Not really, right? That's all the same. Like, they look like normal dupes, right? Oh yes, and we have the remote thingy. So we can remote work buildings, whatever that means. So I wonder. So portable batteries, worker robots, remote buildings. Nothing new. I don't have any secret information. I didn't play on the PTR. I didn't do any test runs. Do I have audio? Yes. I just dive into it like semi-blind, other than patch notes. So I do know what to look out for, because you can easily miss things. Especially if you don't know what you're looking for. Alright, let's melt this bad boy, so we can move it into the base. This whole build. They make bigger power plant now. Oh yeah, the building, the room size is expanded. Was that part of the DLC? Or the last quality of life patch? I thought it might have been from the quality of life patch. There's too much stuff going on, so I don't remember which is what. Can we do... we gotta get back in here in a sec. Can we do like this? In here. You're going up, you're going down. Do you have a buffer? You have a buffer, excellent. And then we can bring this over here. This is fine. This is fine. And bring it up. So this is our way of bringing back the nuclear nonsense. And I should start copy pasting again. This is a lot more easy. A lot more easy, a lot easier than trying to put it in place manually. Like this. Assuming, of course, the visuals don't bug out on you and make it impossible to insert. Damn it, game. Well, I guess I can't blame the game, I can't blame the mod. Partially. This is fine. Still wish I could turn around this thing. Oh well. Good enough. Okay. So there we bring back our nuclear nonsense. I'll assume we won't have to ever use the refinery here. Also, spigot seals can now eat sucrose. Yeah, but that's again from the quality of life patch. Geek, hey there, how's it going? Yes, all the bridges. They're just here to make things quicker. Like, you know how the game will just skip those spots? Like, it teleports stuff from here to here. So, things just go faster. And that is especially useful with super hot stuff. Because it basically also triples our insulation value if you want to look at it from another perspective, I guess. Now I want to be able to shimmy shammy things around here, depending on how cold stuff gets. I might want to put it in here or send it right back. Hacks, yes. How many exuberant weesworts can I plant before planting weesworts? What? Because mutant plants need radiation. Exuberant weeswort? Can you? I don't think you can. You can GMO weesworts. You can't modify them. You can't make them into. Oh, sleetweed. How many exuberant weesworts can I plant before plant? You mean how many you need to get sleet? It's just a chance thing. The more the better until you reach the maximum amount of radiation that the plant can take. What can weesworts take? I already have exuberant sleetweed. I can always get more. But if you're asking how many weesworts you want to get as close as possible to 12,000 rats, theoretically. That's a lot of weesworts. If you want to get more, the mutant seed needs radiation, yes. It's a chance thing. If you have only like small amounts, it will take forever. If you have more, it's just gonna be faster. It should be mostly a linear relation, so double the amount of radiation doubles the speed, basically, I think. I might misremember. How much is a weeswort in terms of radiation? So right next to it, well, this one's not. This one's blocked off. So that's my only weeswort I have in the wilds, yes. So that's only like 300 rats. I don't think you can realistically put too many weesworts next to it. Did you know that infinity multiplied by anything is still the same infinity? Isn't it a different infinity? Like, but there, yes. But by anything. Isn't it a different infinity though? How else would all these stupid math jokes work? They only work because there's different kinds of infinity. And you start multiplying stuff with infinity. So... But maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? Right. This background always makes me think there's gas in here, and that's a horrible idea. A horrible thing to imagine. Wait. It's the same one when you multiply, or actually any basic math operation. Oh, you mean... Yeah, but the infinity afterwards is still infinity, but it's not the same as before the multiplication. It's like, if you, instead of A times B, you get C, you still don't get... And if A is infinity, the C is also infinity, but it's a different infinity. I Alright, because all the answers are the same. Countable infinity. Okay. Pressed out. I'm not sure entirely if that's correct. Are you telling me, for example, in a one floor, like I planted one wee sword, then 5 exuberant sleetweed, then one wee sword again. Oh, you mean to keep them? Right, you mean because you need the wee sword, the plants, the mutated ones, they need radiation. Oh, right, okay, that's, now I get it. But if you divide any number by 0, that you can't. You get two total different infinities. Why are you trying to push math onto me right now? We don't see mutation stuff here, do we? I don't have anything mutated. Can I see? Basically, you check how much radiation they need. How much do they need? You should see how much radiation the plant needs. I can't see that here. I do have something mutated though. That reminds me, I wanted to check analyzer. Wanted to build that. I can just stuff it down here for now. Because I'm awake and my brain is doing the here's some random facts, enjoy the chaos. Yes, but it's infinite chaos. So, question: where's my liquid? Where's my liquid uranium? There's a lot of stuff in here. Now I'm getting it. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I thought I'd be onto something right there. Why is there like the visual representation of the pipe going into the transformer? That doesn't seem right. Also, you seem to not. What's your temp? 2000 degrees. That's good. We can't see the uranium in here. Okay, so it's all the way backed up. And your temp is just fine. You're nice and cold. So basically, what I want is to not have the game run right now. Because that might just... No. That might just... What are you doing, game? I do want you to remove the pipe. Because why not? And then I want you to build this and this. And go on. Because of how reconnections work with prints, it gets weird. I know. It's a rhetorical question. You should be able to use print then place, then it's normal. Yeah, I can just tell it to do the same thing again and then undo it. It works. It's fine. It was just... I'm always a bit annoyed by that. Okay, anyways. We gotta bring that back in. This is a lot of bridges we don't need. It's not 2 more bridges than we need. Yes. No, not like that. Here. Good. I don't want to have the uranium sitting in there all the time. Also, apparently the printing pot does not exchange heat with its surrounding, which would be a bit annoying with the plate behind it. And that would be somewhat annoying. Let's check the temps here. You're super hot, you are not exchanging heat whatsoever. Are you immune to heat exchange? I know, I remember very, very precisely that I did remove stuff in the past. Yep, so what? Oh yes, the WeSWAT thing, I'm sorry. Yeah, I need this thing. I don't know how much radiation the plants need. But I also don't know how many WeSwords, how exactly their radiation output looks like. We just need enough to have enough radiation. How much did you put in? You said 5 exuberant sleetweed, then 1 WeSword. That does seem right. No? It seems like reasonable. It should be like 200 or so. And that would be the center of it, that's 99, it's blocked by this. I just open this to see how much radiation it distributes. This is the lowest radiation tile. This would be 130 plus from the overlap on the other side, 100 would be roughly 200 each. That should be about right, yeah. How much is the first one? Which one is that? Shift? L, Shift, F4, okay. The first one we can't really see. That should be 200 if this was only air. I mean, it also depends on what kind of plants you have. If you have liquid, it's fine with every 5 tiles or so, I guess. It should be 200. If you have lettuce, which is in liquid, the liquid might absorb more radiation per tile. You might need more. Alright, for this, is there any... No, there's nothing in here. I can't put it in here either, because if I do that, I'll have only like a few bits of uranium. So what I really need now is for you to finish this and reconnect things. You're all gonna be fine, yes. So this is all kind of important, except for the door and this. And there should be uranium all the way up here. It's cooling down at a relatively high rate, I guess. Do you have anything else to do here? Yes, you're just blocked basically. Can I turn you off for a quick sec? So I can figure out how I want to deal with this. So you don't... I mean, the printer... Wait, what? It is heating up. And the conductive plate is cooling down. But you're really slow. Like really slow. Okay. So in that case I do want to fill things into here. So we have our heat coming in right next to the pod. And then maybe reconsider how we heat this up. Like maybe put a liquid on the floor and... But what liquid? How much can mercury take? It will probably evaporate though. What's your evaporation temp? No. No. Okay, we have some seeds we can analyze to see radiation required. What are you even doing here? You do sleep with. Perfect. Except somebody just ran away. Not doing the job they're supposed to do. Damn you, duplicants. Damn you. What's your temp problem? Alright. And this was supposed to be destroyed. Okay. There now is our pike apple. Plenty of it. And, well, I do want to move the flocks, but they're supposed to go here-ish. So we kinda have to wait. Fine. Let's see if all the uranium has been brought back. That should be 400 and 400 or so. You're missing 20 kilos of liquid uranium. Is it this? Yes, it is this uranium we are missing. Now, assuming we're not going to open this room again, I guess we can mop this and bring it back thanks to the newly introduced building, which is the bottle drainer. Yeah, okay. I wanted to copy that though. Can we just set that up in here? Lovely. What are you using for this? Iron? Okay. And send it back down. Perfect. Lovely. This building is like kind of broke actually. Do we have uranium? Uranium, liquid uranium, yes, perfect. You don't have to sweep it. I hate mods. I hate how mods reset themselves by themselves and how only resets the mods by themselves. So we have two things that reset themselves without my intervention whatsoever. Seed. Minimum radiation, 250 rads per cycle. Oh, that might mean that you need more than... You might have to put them closer than 5 in between. Like if you have... We can do the math now. This still is enough. This is a 300 whatever. This is enough. And this will be enough with... like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that is reaching out into. You need 40-ish here. So you can have like 6 tiles. You have them 6 tiles away from each other. That should be fine. We can real quickly, just for demonstration purposes. Like all of these tiles just need to have 250. The atmosphere should be just fine with 2.4 kilos of oxygen, right? That should be representative of your average thingy, build, whatever. I do assume that resports always output the same amount of radiation. You do need only phosphorite. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles away. That should be a-okay. Make some extra room here, because why not? Same level, and we just check how that does. What is this ladder for? And the sand. Oh, we hate sand. So we'll get rid of that. By the way, some blueprints to be checked. We have 3 unclaimed because I was idling about earlier. What do we have? Something nice and great. A sunny hanging pot. Beautiful. Check the rest later. And there goes our Who's Watch. 14 we have total. Sweet. The Philips are running in already. Coming over. Oh yes, we have another thing. Artifact analysis station. Wait, I don't need. Requires durable life support research. Durable. Oh, that's basically space nonsense. That is. But that is only radiation nonsense, yeah. Applied science research. That's radiation research. We can do that. We even have the red bolts in place. Excellent. Very nice. And you need some stuff in here. There. Okay, let's check the radiation. So, this is obviously the same as before. This is all above 250. Wait, can we go further? Did I just do a very basic math? Oopsie. I feel like we can go more than 6. Assuming 250 is true for all the radiation thingies, but I am sure. You're doing more here? No. You can't reach the sleet weed. Wait. 200 radiation is good. Really. Because this one says 250. You did tell me somewhere. You did tell me somewhere. If 200 is enough. If 200 is enough. This is enough. This is enough. So this is already 6 away without any overlap. 200 is good. What? Where 250? You mean where I get the number from? I thought I saw that earlier here. Aloe vera seed. Exuberant. Here. Minimum radiation. 250 rads per cycle. There it is. So I'd assume you'd need 250 for all, but the seed. Well, yes, the plant too, though, right? Can we check? Wouldn't you tell me the radiation symbol in here? Okay, I can't get any other plants. You're not irradiated, right? I can just put down the aloe vera to see if that's gonna say something different. But in here it also tells me it's 250 per cycle. So I would assume that's what it needs. Oh, I can check this? No, I can't. Not in-game. Can I see that in here? Mutation. Exuberant. If I go sleet wheat, grain, sleet wheat. That won't tell me anything, right? There's no link to mutations here, no. But so if it's 250, 6 is fine. If it's only 200, it would be even further. Like this is 200, this is 6, and this is 142 plus above 60, so you could go 7 if it's 200, but not more, because then 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you would only have this one overlapping, that would accumulate to 120-ish. And these would all stay at 140, which is too little. I think all exuberant is 250, so it's 6 tiles apart, yeah. 7 is too much then. No. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, no, 2. 1, 2. No, 7 is fine. I'm done. Let's see. 7 sleet wheat is the best. Yeah. That seems about right. By the way, how am I? Where's my radiant bugs? Why did you send them over here? I mean, it's fine, they can enjoy their condo, but shouldn't this be higher priority? It's not. It should be. Fine, anyways. How are things over here? Why are you sitting with the printing pot doing nothing? Well, Brett, I'm sure there's things to clean. I'm sure you can get into the base. You can't get into the base? You can get... Why is there ice in here? Would you do that? Would you take care of that? Maybe. Pretty please. And mop this so things stay separate from each other. This is annoying. Okay. No, you can get back into the base, which is nice. I hate how this mod reactivated itself. I will take this. And I will, well, first of all, mop it. I want to double check again. What's the temp in here? How are you doing? It went up by some 30 or so degrees. Okay. Yeah, I also don't really want to mop this if I dump. Okay, let's see. You're doing 400 kilos each time, right? Oh my god, this might actually be awesome. You're doing 400 kilos. Okay, wait, this might be a problem. Okay. You're doing 400 kilos each time. Let's start from there. Right? Yes. I do want this inside, so we gotta mop it. So this is 2 full runs, because the then I want to expand this potentially. 400 kilos, we spread it out over 4, that's 100 kilos per tile, so we can mop it if it's inside of here. We can make this higher, so if we have two different liquids, aka iron and uranium, we can still both mop it and it won't spill over and destroy the lock and make everything super hot in here. So that's great. We will want to move out the snow first though, so we don't get a steam chamber in here on accident. I might want to expand this as well. You can just reach from the top so you can reach every bit and piece in here. Okay, why do we slow down? There's no need to slow down. Okay, next up, we then want to drop the liquid inside, which is not really possible the way things are set up right now. I'd want to move this maybe over here. Oh yeah, and if you start running, you will overload our wires here. That's not exactly what I want. Can I have another transformer? Maybe like this. And I don't really want to use flimsy wire, so let's not. I'll send this over like so. Do. What are you using? Iron? That's fine. I don't like how the bridge goes into the wall, which is basically supposed to be insulated, but whatever. We will change this around anyways, right? And just a bit. You connect here. This is a different one, yes. And I see a lot of dead ends here. Alright. So basically, connect this. Get rid of the rest. Like so. Okay, beautiful. Then, if you're connected up here, you are. We can cut this off. Thanks, lag. Okay, and now we have the ability to, well, remove this, heighten the floor, up the floor. You're still not really hot. And with the floor up here, we can then have a, we won't need any of that. We can have a vent. We'll need a bit of noob labor. What's happening here? What? Why are you hurting? It can't be temperatures, right? Minus 40 to 100. Why are you hurting? No, seriously, what is hurting you? Also, you can leave now, which I hate. Did you go down here, do something stupid? But even all the way to here, you should be still fine. You are confusing me. Also, you should be trapped. It's fine, whatever. Also, this is the worst possible place to put your stickers, you know that, right? Okay, you're fine again. I don't really care. Melting the pod. We can now open up some space above. We can put in place a vent. We drop it down, and then we mop it up again. Assuming that the uranium won't melt, solidify in here before heating the pot above 200 degrees. Let's see how that goes. And then we will just pump it back into the machine on top from here. Make this open. This goes down. We can always mop it, because there's not going to be more than, well, with one run, under 100 in each. It would be at 200 in each if we did more. If we do 2 runs at a time. We'd want to have, that's 800. How much is that? I should take a break. 800 divided by say 150. We'd need to have 6 tiles wide of stuff here. So add 2 more here. We go ahead and just push this sideways and put it in here. But we'll do that in 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I will be right back.